Remember, I started with the story of the Mzungu.
Yes.
Taking over the government of Kenya as a private company. The Kenya government is still a private company. That's what you need to understand, Sarah.
Who are the shareholders? That's interesting.
It is still a private company.
Owned by who?
That's the point. That is the point.
No, Jimmy, you seem to know. It's owned by who owns it?
You see, a private company, the one thing it doesn't like, especially if it becomes as big as the government of Kenya, is competition. It keeps taking. It keeps nyonying from us. Does not give back. All right? That is what the government of Kenya is. And I'll give you a very basic example. Very, very basic, so you understand it. Okay?
Okay.
Very basic. Today, Sarah, do you contribute to the housing levy? You do?
Yes.
Okay. So, these houses that Ruto is building, they are built on which land?
Public land.
So it is our land.
Yes.
As Kenyans.
Yes.
And your money, your taxes, housing levy, pay for the construction. Right?
That's very painful to accept, but yes.
Correct?
Yes.
So it is built by public funds.
Yes.
So why is he asking you to pay for a house?
I have asked that question so many times. I hope he can give me an answer one day.
No, but where is such a policy? Is the government a profit-making entity?
Last I checked, shouldn't be.
Right.
Yeah.
So how is it asking you for money when you have already contributed to everything, from the land to the building? So it is in profit-making.
Technically, yes.
It's in profit-making.
Yes.
Isn't this the same government that gave Hustler Fund at an interest rate? So whose money is that? Did they not say they took it from our taxes? Yep. So why are you loaning to people at an interest rate? Are you in the business of a bank to make profits?
I think we've asked these questions.
Have you? Have you? Have you? Have you understood it? So it takes your taxes and loans it back to you, your money, then loans it back to you at an interest rate. So it's making a profit. Isn't that a private company?
Which is actually criminal.
Yes, it's a private company. It has not changed its form. It believes that it has to keep taking from us. That is an exploiter. That is an extractor. All right? No different to what the Mzungu handed over to them. You understand?
Back to the company.
So, we like to say categorically, look at what it has taken. So we have done a sum, for example, because it's taxes that it takes from us. Biggest is taxes. And the average for a working person to then what they pay formally in direct taxes and indirectly is roughly 60 to 68% of their income goes to taxes. By the time you pay your fuel, your electricity, buy goods for your house, 60% is the minimum of your income that goes to tax. You need to understand that, Sarah. And you need to ask yourself, what are you getting in return? Okay.
That's painful.
So we are one of the highest tax-paying countries in the world. All right. Okay?
Yeah.
And what are you getting in return?
Minimal. Least, perhaps.
Correct. That's where now the conversation is. That's why when Gen Z came out last year, what? We are now paying more taxes. We're already feeling pain. Now you want more to extract more from us? No. You understand?
Yeah.
Why? Because what are we getting back? If you compare this to a country called France, right? Now it's important you understand that France's economy as the size of GDP is the size of Africa. Its contribution to GDP, 4%. That's the contribution to world GDP of Africa. It's similar to France. To show you how we are really asleep on this continent. Now, France, you pay 60%. It's one of the highest in Europe. But you know what you get? You get free education, free health services. You will never take out money from your pocket to pay for even the most complex of surgeries. You get a fantastic pension. You get unemployment insurance if you don't have jobs. You get great infrastructure, right? And I said free education. Primary, high school. You pay a peanuts at university, right? And the big fight there, by the way, is retirement age. Because the pension is so good, you want to retire at 55. Okay? So you can go and enjoy yourself on the beach for the next 20 years on that pension. You understand?
Yeah.
And the fight is that we don't have enough workforce, you don't have enough children, so let's make retirement age 65, and people can be voted out on the basis of that. Okay? But after all this contribution, I'll never enjoy this contribution I made of my taxes. You want me to retire when I'm almost going to the grave, in a sense, right? So that becomes a big war. So here you get, and they get great infrastructure, great police services. You pick up the phone, police are with you in 5-10 minutes. In fact, the competition is how many minutes, depending on different areas. How quickly do they respond? Emergency services respond. Aya, niambie hapa. Do you get free education?
Yes. The story of capitation has been in the news like forever.
Do you get
health?
Health.
Not when Shah is having trouble.
But take note, you're paying.
Yes.
I have not included that payment in your taxes because it's not a taxation. Your contribution to health insurance is not a taxation. If I add it, the figure becomes different. All right?
Yeah.
Your taxes should make sure that you do not pay SHA, SHIF, NHIF. All right. So are you getting free healthcare?
No.
Okay.
No, we don't.
Do you get unemployment insurance?
I think a lot of Kenyans would be happy to get that at the moment.
Right. Do you get good infrastructure?
The Nairobi roads, I know.
Do you get water, roads, electricity? Right. Do you get a good pension at the end of all this? I think I can see, Sarah, the doubt on your face.
No, it's imagining the pain of the things you're saying.
And you are contributing the same as somebody in France. So what went wrong here? We never got rid of this private company that wants to see you and I empowered, not themselves. Today, somebody is in government, they believe they are a very big person.
Yeah. We see it every day.
Why do they believe they are big? They are just in the service of us. We are the big people. Sisi wananchi hapa. Not them. But they act like they are very big people. They even push you. They act like you're nothing. Yet you are the one who gives them life. You pay their salaries, they are your employees.
But you know, Jimmy,
not the other way around.
That is true. Most of Kenyans will look at you as this big person who can access this other fellow big people, and maybe you can pass the message to them, because obviously a Buddha operator out here will probably never get to speak to.
We don't
even
need to pass
not
the
even the
message.
president as CS, but I'm sure you can get close to several of them because they are your friends. Do you guys ever communicate and you pass this message to them?
Sarah, most of these people do not understand the stage we're in. They believe that that is how a government is.
Oh.
They believe that's how this country is supposed to be. That's what they know. Now, I'll give you reasons why. They are very happy to be in that company, so they can partake. In fact, if you ask most people today, if you want to be rich, they tell you be part of
Politics.
Government. Politics and government. People are running to be MCAs, become wealthy. They're running to be MPs, to find some way of gaining more wealth